Hello everybody, how are you all doing? Let's jump down here real quickly, just see if we can snipe some of these geese since they're flying by. This isn't how I wanted to start, but it looks like it's how we're starting, so... Let's smoke these geese real quick. So as you guys can probably tell, I was doing some geese, or some goose hunting the other night. That's a good one. Hey, no, get back here. How's it going, everybody? Hope you all have been doing good today. Hey, there we go, got it. Alright, well, that was an interesting start. Tokyo, thank you so much for renewing your membership. Holy, my dude. Hope you've been doing good. Really appreciate it, my dude. Can't type because my finger's bleeding. Ooh, that's not good, Blake. That's not good, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it gets better soon. Yeah, me too, BP. I hope it comes pretty soon. As of now, all we know is that it'll be sometime in December, probably, because that's when they typically do it. So I couldn't imagine it being any other time. But I'm super excited for it. I really am excited to see what they end up doing with it. See if we can get this last one over here. No, IT Outdoors, we don't know. All we know is that it'll be sometime probably within the next few weeks. Typically they put out a teaser and then do a full trailer and then do the full release. That's typically the way they do it. What's my opinion on Yukon? It's a good map that needs more species. I guess that's like the quick way to sum it up. I think it's a good map, but it needs more species on it. There's definitely some things that are kind of lacking on it. Oh, I did, Scott. That's not good. That's not good, man. Poor doggo. Hey, Joshua, how's it going? Really surprised I'm not grinding red deer for once? Well, after killing like 3,300, you kinda want to take a break sometimes. Just a little bit. We need doves and squirrels? Yes, we do. We definitely do. Yes, Blitz, I did get your message. Might need to start posting a pinned message about the fact we don't know anything. It never works, Tragic. Doing pinned messages never does anything. Nobody reads them, unfortunately. Hey, Outdoors and Gaming, how's it going? You've not missed anything yet? Nice, I guess that's awesome. That's super awesome. So, I don't know how many goats are still gonna be here, because it's at the very end of their drink time, but we'll see. We'll see if we can get some feral goats over here. Oh, and we probably will do a little bit of red deer grinding towards the end of this stream, but I wanted to start out with just some good old classical multiplayer hopping and see if we could bag anything good. Don't see anything here though. And this server's at a pretty bad time, so I just wanted to check that real quick. Yes, exactly, Johnny. Exactly. Thanks, Russian Potato. I appreciate that, my dude. Much appreciated. Thank you, Scott. Thanks, Blake. Hey, Aiden, how's it going, my dude? What means reading? I don't know, man. Reading is something nobody does. Hey, Kevin, how's it going? Hope you're doing good today. Oh, wow. This map actually has tents. That's a rare thing to see. Well, it's at the end of Bobcat time. Maybe we can catch a couple of them. Nice, Blitz. Yeah, they've done it before, Griffin. They've added species to existing maps before. Like with the European rabbits going to Hirschfelden. Tokyo, thank you for upgrading your membership. Holy. We have a brand new Super Crow in the building. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Yeah, Lions too, and Gemsbach. Gemsbach and Lions were both added after the release of Verhonga. So it definitely happens. It's happened a few times in the past. Hey, Caitlin, how's it going? Glad you could make it. It's a level 5 there. Small male. She's doing good, Tokyo. She's doing good. I think she actually might have just woke up from her nap. And in that case, I might have to go for a second. Is Canada real? I don't know. I've never been there, so I don't know if it exists. I'm sure some of the Canadians in chat could verify whether or not Canada is a real thing. Because I'm curious too. Never seen it myself, so does it exist? Don't see anything over here. Do a quick little scan of the whitetail. Oh yeah, geese too, that's right. I forgot about that. Hey, Levi. Yeah, running is pretty much what most people do. It's cause like, the animals, they're pretty predictable with, like their spooking habits. If you don't have any of the sound reduction perks, then you can run up to 180 meters away from an animal and they're not gonna notice that you're there. If you have all the perks to make you move quieter, then you can run clear up to 150 meters. So yeah, most people just run. And most people hunt like the drink zones. So 9 times out of 10 you know where the animals are gonna be. So most people don't really worry too much about moving slow. But obviously if you don't know as much about where animals are gonna be drinking or in other need zones, then it's maybe not always the most viable thing to run. Just because obviously if you don't know where they're gonna be, then it'll be easier to spook them. But if you know all of their zone locations, then running is typically what most people do. I'll be right back, guys. Aaliyah just woke up from her nap, so I gotta go get her real quick. Alright, we good now. We are good now. How's everybody doing? Hey, Bubbles with the gold badge. Holy. Oh my gosh. That is incredible. Bubbles. 13 months as a member. That is incredible. Oh my gosh, man. That is quite insane. 13 months. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the massive continued support, Bubbles. That's just crazy, man. Crazy. Alright, Johnny, no worries. Hey, HJ. She's doing good, Eric. And no need to repeat the same message. I saw it the first time. Just gotta give me a little bit of time to be able to read it. I like some of his older music, CJ. Not really a fan of any of his, like, later music. But I liked his OG SoundCloud stuff. Have you shot a level 9 Bobcat before? And if you did, was it a troll? I think I've shot like 6 level 9s at this point. 2 or 3 of them trolled, and then the others made it. So they are like 50-50 on whether or not they troll. Hey, NRT, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Do you listen to Juice? Some of his stuff. I don't really like a lot of his solo music, but I really liked his tape with Future. I thought that was some of his better work. All right, let's just hop to another server. Yes, Bubbles. Banjo music for the win. That's what we need. Nothing but banjos. I want to play Silver Ridge, but because the outposts are kind of buggy right now, I think we'll avoid Silver Ridge Peaks. Wow, there's only one Parquet server. We could head to Verhonga. The question is where? Yeah, we'll do this one. That one's at a decent time for checking the Cape Buffalo feed zone. Hey, Maketsi, how's it going? Hopefully I pronounced your name right. But, yeah, that was me in the, Tiawaroa server a little bit ago. I jumped in briefly to, check some, feral goat zones, and then I hopped off because nothing else was, currently drinking at that time, so I just, jumped off. But yes, that was me. Hey, Kobe, how's it going? The only thing we've done so far was shoot a few geese that flew down on top of me as I was doing the intro. And one of them was a pretty good 4. Other than that, we haven't really done anything too crazy. Do you listen to Yachty? I listen to his newer stuff. I don't like his older music. I don't know, it was just I don't know. I just didn't really like his older stuff, but his recent stuff I thought was better. Better production was probably the big thing that drew me to it, though. Almost forgot to like the stream. Oh my gosh, how dare you. I don't know, Tragic. Does the mic have any popping for, anyone else? It'll just be PC, Bubbles. The Free Call of the Wild thing is going to be on Epic Games Store. So basically, for a week as part of Epic Games, like a weekly free game, it'll be Call of the Wild for a week, where everybody can get the base game for free. That does not include DLCs. It'll just be the base game, but if you're on PC and you want to get Call of the Wild for free, starting the 25th, you'll have the opportunity to do that through the Epic Games Store. I'll probably make a video about it, talking about how to do it soon, for those that aren't familiar with how it works. But it's pretty cool. Pretty cool that it's gonna be free for everybody on Epic Games. Honestly, guys, this is gonna be huge for the community, because the Epic Games platform has like hundreds of thousands of people that use it, and the vast majority of the people that regularly use it claim the free games every week. So there's probably going to be thousands of new people that are going to be playing Call of the Wild. And that is going to be amazing for the community. In many different ways as well. It'll give us more multiplayer sessions that we can join into. It will create more people wanting to watch videos and streams. It will also provide more revenue for Expansive Worlds through the people that decide to purchase DLCs, which in turn will make it so they have more to further development and help speed up bug fixing and stuff. So it's really going to be like good across the board. I'm really excited for this. I honestly think it's probably going to be one of the better things for Call of the Wild. And it's nice that they're finally, like, expanding off of Steam and the normal, like, Xbox and PlayStation, and they're actually going to some other platforms. It's definitely going to be a good thing. Hello? Mr. Buffalo? I did not say that you could go aggressive. I'm going to have to ask you to chill. Okay, ignore the fact that I just missed you. That doesn't mean that you can still charge. Ignore the 5 missed shots that didn't hit vitals. Alright, it's finally down. 10 years later. We got it, guys. Oh, gosh, another. Why? Yeah, that's right. Not letting you off as easy as I did your buddy. Gosh. Angry floof monster. I mean, they're not very floofy, but they are rude, so I'll give them that. Hey, Rambo, we haven't got anything too crazy yet. Kill it with the 22. Oh no, it's like you're trying to get me killed. Why is so many rude buffalo? Like, this is just mean. They all want me for some reason. Imagine if the geese could attack you in Call of the Wild. Oh, it would be the greatest game in the world then. That'd be amazing. Duck aim holy. Hey, we're gonna ignore the million shots that didn't hit vitals. Oh, I never thought of that, Tragic. That is true. That is definitely true. Nice, Joshua. That's awesome, dude. Congrats. Nobody knows when the new map will come out. As of now, all we know is that it'll probably be sometime in December. Considering they typically don't release a teaser until a couple weeks before the release. If we take a look at previous map releases at least. They typically don't do teaser trailers like they did until it's a couple weeks away. Yeah, that's right. Don't try me. They're jealous that you're gonna get a great one, Red Deer. They probably are. These buffalo are like, man, you already killed one. You don't need another. Stop it. Save some for us. We'll cut that out of your phase compilation. Holy, we need a phase compilation. So for any of you that jumped into the stream last night that we did on Prehistoric Hunt, I've been thinking about doing kind of like a funny moments compilation from that stream because there was a lot of funny moments that happened. Would you guys be interested in seeing like a funny moments video of Prehistoric Hunt? Because oh my gosh, multiplayer is hilarious. Like, it is 10 times better than single player. I was having so much fun with that. It was just absolutely amazing. Oh my gosh, this guy has so many zones on his map. Yeah, Kobe, we got the great one a few days ago. You know, I've noticed that there's actually a decent amount of people that didn't see that video for some reason. But yeah, it's on the channel. Video from like 3 or 4 days ago. Currently, no, Buck Hunter. All we know is that it'll probably be released in December sometime. But I am super excited for it, just based off of the teaser trailer we saw. It's going to be quite an incredible map, I can already tell. Ooh, there we go. There's some more kudu back there as well. Man, I really need to find a good rare kudu. Been a while since I found one. What makes you think that, Brycey? It should be the same across all game modes. Hey, Burdette, how's it going? Thank you. I was so happy to see that thing finally. Super happy that we finally got it. Gotta go for a second one, though. Definitely gonna go for a second one. Because I want to get that other rack for them, too. We got the big rack, now we need to go for the small rack. And then I'll be happy with it. I'll probably stop there. For now, at least. Second great one has to be a members-only video? No, I can't do that. Would you like more waterfowl? Yeah, I'd love more waterfowl. Would love to see it. Do you think we'll get a new gun? Yeah, we should. We always get a new gun with maps, so I expect there to be a new one. Rancho gave us the 16 gauge shotgun Kuso. Silver Ridge Peaks gave us the longbow. Tiawaroa gave us the 303. I expect that we'll get something out of this one too, and I'm thinking it'll probably be a rifle, since we got a shotgun on the last one, and SRP gave us a bow. I couldn't imagine not getting a rifle with this one. The last new rifle we got in the game was from Tiawaroa with the 303, so I feel like we gotta get a rifle next. Be very surprised if we don't. Oh yeah, for sure, man. Gators are gonna be very interesting. I'm kind of curious how it's gonna work. Yes, same Bubbles, I hope there is. Still going with 500 mag or 308. I'm thinking it's either going to be a 308 or maybe that 17 HMR we've been after, since, in my opinion, I think this map's going to be a small game map. I think there's going to be a lot of stuff like beavers, marmots, raccoons, nutrias. Like, I feel like that's going to be the style of map they go for with this, but I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe it'll be primarily like mid to large animals. Maybe it'll be primarily bird species. It's really hard to say. But just based off of the research I've done for like the different southern states, I'd say it's pretty likely we get a lot of small game animals. And then like whitetail and gators. And stuff like black bear probably too. Which I would not mind getting black bear on another map too. It'd be cool to hunt some swamp bears. Holy. We got ourselves some jackal out there. Is it really jackal drink time? I think it's lion drink time too. I mean, yeah, I guess I can kind of see that, Pricey. I thought you meant like the stuff that you claim is different. But yeah, I guess if other people claim it, then sure. But if you didn't shoot it in the first place, then you're not really losing out on anything. So. Thanks, Burdette. I probably will. I tried grinding on Quattro a little bit, but it was just so much slower than Tiawaroa that I don't think I'll really grind for a great one on any other map besides Tiawaroa. However, the only downside to that is I won't be able to see the great one in the daytime. So that part I am a little bit on the fence about. I don't know if I want to try and see it in the daytime at some point or what. I'm kind of thinking that what I might do with the next great one is hunt it out of a feed zone. And the only way that I can think of doing that is to find it in its drink zone like I normally would, and then just pick up its track and switch the time and try to find some tracks that are lit up, confirming that it's the one that I'm tracking. I don't know how else I could get that to work, but I really want to take it out of a feed zone just so I can actually see it. But it's hard to say how that's going to work out. I guess we'll have to just wait until the time comes. Well, that Gemsbach is just running in circles. Nice, Blitz. And I'm definitely going to take this next one out of a tree stand as well, since I wasn't able to on the first one. Because I really wanted to take it out of a tree stand, but it just did not go the way I wanted it to. That red deer was being so stubborn, so I kind of just had to stock up on it. But I'd like to take it from a tree stand for the next one. And I'm still very surprised we haven't got a melanistic. With the amount of red deer we've shot, you'd think that one melanistic would pop out, but nope. Nothing. Typical scarecrow luck. No melanistic. I get everything else but no melanistic. Why? Hey Grubhub, how's it going, man? Alright, Bubbles. No worries, man. Tree stands don't get enough love. Yeah, they really don't. The biggest reason for that, though, is just they're not as versatile as tripod stands are. Tree stands are kind of limited to wherever there's good trees. And so a lot of people don't use them because of that. But I think that's one of the things that would make this even cooler, using a tree stand to take one out, because it would be something that not a lot of people would think of doing. Yeah, that'd be really cool, Kobe. I could not imagine them releasing this without some new multi-mounts. There has to be some new ones. I just can't see them putting out a swamp map with gators and not making a few multi-mounts to go with the gators. Like, that has to be a thing. I can't see any way that they wouldn't do that. We gotta get some more... Ooh! Oh my gosh. Oh. Hold on, is this server hacked? Yeah, it is. Okay, we're leaving. That's 3 level 5 Mouflon. That's not possible, really. Not in multiplayer, at least. I don't trust it. I don't trust 3 level 5 mouflons side by side. That just does not happen. Yeah, that estimate was giant too. It's no way that's legit. Not even gonna bother with that. Yeah, I hate the hack servers too. It's annoying. It's really, really annoying, especially when you're just trying to get some good old-fashioned multiplayer hopping content, and then you just run into that. It's terrible. What should we do here? We could maybe do a little bit of moose hunting on Layton. Amount of 2 gators fighting. That would be sick, man. That would be sick. Yeah, it is a shame, man. It's a big shame. Unfortunate that some people feel like they have to hack. Never understood it. Well, I mean, I don't have Apex on Blitz, so I can't report people. I still can't log into Apex Connect, so I couldn't do it even if I wanted to. To be honest, I'm not sure, Sock Goblin. I'm not sure. I have never really paid attention to like what region the servers are from, and I don't think there's really a way to tell. I mean, you can do like the worldwide, and I guess if it's got like special symbols or like a different language, you could probably narrow it down a little bit, but there's no way to really know exactly where a server's from. Ooh, Ivor, that would be awesome, man. That would be so cool. No date for the new map, Elkinator. As of now, all we know is that it'll probably be released in December, like most of them are. Once I know more information about it, though, you guys can bet that you guys will know too. Great one, Florida man. We gotta get one of those, you know. Plot twist, you're just that lucky. I wish that was the case, but that server was definitely not legit. Definitely wasn't legit. Look at that little dude. Small male. That's that decent 4. Level 3 Mouflon with a 180 to 200 estimate. I know, right? Absolutely ridiculous. Wait, where's that elk? I didn't even see there was an elk here. Oh, hey. What's up, you tiny male? No wonder I didn't see you. No wonder I didn't see it. Its antlers are like barely over the grass. Hey, Fisher, I'm doing good. Do you think it'd be cool for EW to make a map of prehistoric deer species, or would they need to make a new game? I think they would probably make a new game. They've touched on it a little bit in the past and said that they probably wouldn't do any type of prehistoric or fantasy style maps. They would probably do a whole new game if they were ever going to do that. So I wouldn't count on it coming to Call of the Wild, but you never know. Maybe we'll get a prehistoric version of Call of the Wild someday. I would love that. I think that would be really cool. They need to add squirrels? Yes, they do. Squirrels are by far one of the biggest wishes for the new map. Squirrels would be great. What do we got here? Elk zone, very low weight, probably the one that we just saw. Now you want to hunt a T-Rex? I mean, currently, you can hunt a T-Rex in a prehistoric hunt. You may not be able to do it in Call of the Wild right now, but Prehistoric Hunt's got them, so does the Hunter Primal, if you can find a copy of that game. At least there's a couple games that we can hunt Rexes in right now, just not Call of the Wild, sadly. If only we could hunt mosquitoes, yes. Take those evil little mosquitoes out. Yeah, Mountain Goat Man, that would be great. That would definitely be awesome. Nice, Commando. Is it worth going for the tranquilizers, do you think? I've been thinking about maybe trying to work towards a tranquilizer. Like, I've got enough to buy it now, I just don't know if I want to, or if I should save up for the 700 Nitro. I kind of want to save up for the 700 Nitro Express. Yeah, true, Blitz, but the question is, does the extra money they give you for the contracts kind of like even out the money you're losing by not being able to claim the animals after you kill them? That's what I'm curious about, because I don't know if you can still claim the money after you knock them out, or if you have to actually kill them in order to claim them. Oh yeah, new trophy lodge would be great. It's been a long time since we've had one added, so I'd say it's about time they add something new lodge-wise. Imagine a great one, elk, moose, or mule deer. Those would all be fantastic. I would love to see all of those added. Man, a moose grind would be kind of difficult, though. It would definitely be a more difficult grind than whitetail or red deer, because the best map in my opinion for moose is Layton, and it still takes a while to kill a lot of male moose on Layton lakes, so it'd be a much harder grind. The same for Roosevelt elk. Yeah, Blitz, I know the contracts give a little bit more, but I'm just thinking of like with the kill contracts, you get the coins for completing the contract plus the coins for claiming the dinos. So I'm just wondering if the tranquilizer ones would still be more since you don't get the money for the dinos, or if it would even out to be the same, or what. Just not entirely sure there. I'll have to see. I'll have to see if anybody's ever done it before on YouTube, because there's really not a lot of people that have made videos on that game. It's one of those games that doesn't have a super large player base, but I think the player base is going to grow soon since they've been updating the game. Got 85 to 100 whitetail track. 55 to 70. All commons. Maybe one will be a giant diamond. Hey, Kyla, how's it going? Yeah, we're on, just kind of whatever today. Just been taking a little bit of a break from the red deer grind. Moving around the maps. Trying to get some different diamonds and rares. Needed to give myself a break from all the grueling red deer grinding. Although I did get a couple more diamond red deer the other night. So, we've got more diamonds. Just, no second great one, no melanistic. What do you use to make your thumbnails? I use Photoshop. I need to, learn some more stuff that I can do with them, though, because, like, my thumbnails are okay, but they're not quite to the quality that I'd like them to be. Like when I see some of the quality that, people like Kill Clinton and BZ Hub and Crisksy, like, they all are fantastic with Photoshop. And to the point where, like, it almost feels like it just blends with the background and just meshes in perfectly. But then, I don't know, I feel like I just can't get mine to be quite as good looking. Your Melazon Quattro's just like Flinter's. I wish that was true, Kyla, but I've shot so many of them on Quattro before the Red Deer Great One, and never found one. The only one I did ever find was the one that got killed by the wolves. So yeah, I kind of don't want to go to Quattro because of that. Ever since I lost that melanistic to wolves on Quattro, I don't want to go back there to hunt for one. But maybe we'll give it a try one of these times. Even if it's just like a quick look. Ooh, that's a good moose. That's a big 4. Nice level 4. Beverage suggestion? What type of beverage we talking? We talking a adult beverage, or are we talking coffee, or like what? What are we talking about? What type of beverage you looking for? There's a decent buck. Hey, let me spot you. 234 to 275. Yeah, that's a good one. We'll try to take that guy down, I guess. You know, even when I'm not hunting for a great one, I end up going for a species that has great ones. I just can't get away from them. I can't get away from them. Yeah, a long time ago, Marcus, I got a melanistic stag on Quattro, and it was really late at night, so I just closed the game down and went for it the next morning, and it was gone. I have no clue what happened to it. I'm assuming that the wolves killed it, because back then wolves could do that. I don't know if they still can, but they used to be able to. And yeah, that was the only melastag I ever saw, and I didn't even get to shoot it, because it just disappeared. This happened just shortly after they fixed the melanistic red deer, and it was right before Truax red deer were released. So it was a long time ago. Adult beverage? Okay, go with a classic, Kyla. Mike's Harder Lemonade. Go with like the cranberry one. The cranberry one is amazing. What level was it? It was a level 7. One of the really good looking level 7 racks from the OG antlers. I was pretty bummed out when I lost that thing. And to this day, I think that's probably one of my saddest moments in Call of the Wild. That, and then also, I guess the other saddest moment would be finding the bugged great one. That was pretty sad. Yeah, it was rough, man. It was really rough. Yeah, Black Cherry's good too. Either of those are good. Did you cry? I wanted to. It was a sad moment. I believe if you go to... just search up a Scarecrow Mythical Piebald Red Deer, and if you find like an older one that has like an OG Piebald Mythical Stag on the thumbnail, that's probably the one. I'm pretty sure I show a picture of the Mela in that video. I know I've got screenshots of it somewhere, but it would take forever to find them. So it'd probably be easiest just to look in that video to find it. But it was pretty sad. But that mythical stag kind of made up for it because I found that the next day. So it was almost like the game was like, hey, sorry for screwing you over. Take a mythical piebald. Really, Joshua? Oh, I swear if you did, I'm gonna be sad. Ooh, this server is at Red Deer time. Let's go get a melanistic stag on somebody else's server. Nice, Colton. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations. Hey, Panda, nice, dude. Happy birthday. That's awesome. Nobody's been up here. Could this be where the Melostag hides? I think yes. Let's find it. Probably not gonna be, but you know, it's worth looking at least. Man, I have not hunted red deer in multiplayer in so long. Because I've been so focused on single player red deer hunting. Been ages since I've gone out into multiplayer and looked. Yeah, no rares. Those are all just a bunch of small males. Small, non-rare males. Nice, Joshua. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Nice, good boy. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, it happens, Bran. It definitely happens. I've gone long time periods without seeing diamonds. Like, towards the beginning of this red deer grind, I think I had one period where I went 400 kills without getting any diamonds or even level 9s. It just happens from time to time. Imagine your first Melostag's a level 9, I would scream. Like, no joke, I would scream. Shot my first deer opening day today. Nice, dude, that's awesome. Congratulations. Remember, if you see level 7 with a teeny rack, don't shoot it. I got you. Don't worry. I won't smoke somebody's great one. I'll just tell them to come get it. Hey, B-boy, how's it going? That'd be some KC luck? It would. His luck's been crazy with the red deer. How did I kill the great one? I shot it with a bow. I did want to shoot it from a tree stand also, but it just was not cooperating the way I needed it to, so that went down the drain quick. Killed 3,000 plus red deer in Quattro, only 14 diamonds. Jeez, that's pretty low. That's pretty low diamond count. On my first grind, I had 25 diamonds, 13 trolls, 10 rares, within 3,088 kills. Alright guys, so I'm only going to stream for like another 30 minutes or so, like 20 or 30 minutes. And then I'm gonna have to go, so we got like another 20 or 30 minutes left and then we will end it there. I might jump back on later for another stream, I'm not entirely sure. I guess we'll just have to see. Three Pin's the best sight. It's definitely the nicest looking. Sadly, all the sights for the bows aren't really super great. Mainly just because they're not very realistic. Like, the pins are zeroed for such strange ranges. So like, you can't even use like the top and the bottom pin because they're just at such strange distances. So I just use the middle pin of the 3-pin sight and then just zero it accordingly with the zeroing perk. That's just kind of how I've done it. Hello, big males, rare males, where are you? Oh yeah, that's a giant right there. I think we found our diamond. Hey, Whitetail Slayer, thank you so much for joining as a member again. Got that amazing pink badge going. Welcome back, my dude. Good to have you back. Hope you've been doing good. So that brings us to 115 members, yeah? I think so. I think we're at 115. That is incredible. And also, guys, it turns out I was wrong. We didn't get our new emote slot at 115. We don't get a new emote slot until 130 members, unfortunately, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit before we can get ourselves a brand new emote. Which is a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. We'll get there eventually. And when we do get there, we'll get a, like a hype support emote. What are you, sir? I can't tell if this thing's just a common or what. I think it is. Yeah, it's just a common. Really nice mythical, though. Yeah, not really anything notable. Ooh, that is like the luckiest and most unlucky thing ever, some guy. That's crazy, man. Getting a level 9 piebald, but it trolled. Aw, dude, that's rough. I would be so excited and sad at the same time. Hey, Jamie, how's it going? Nothing great today. We've not really found much at all, really. Really hoping for boats in the new map. That would be pretty cool. Hey, AEW. Oh, I forgot that members get that special chat message every month now. That's awesome. I think YouTube's doing a lot of cool stuff for live streams recently, and they've got a lot more cool stuff coming in the beginning of 2022 as well. I think YouTube's live streaming side of it is going to start increasing in popularity. Jerome Dorr, thank you so much for becoming a member. Welcome to the Scare Crew, my dude. Hope you've been enjoying the stream and having an awesome day. Enjoy the green name in chat, the awesome emotes, the ability to use commands, the access to private Discord channels, and extra uploads. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And Frantic coming in with the membership renewal, 7 months. Holy 7 months. Got that amazing looking red badge now. Looking good, my dude. However, these red deer are not looking good. Best thing we have here is that 7. And maybe that 7 too. But that's still kind of a small 7. Nothing crazy here. Where is our diamond melanistic piebald albino great one? I'm not seeing it. Not seeing our piebald melanistic albino great one. It's just not showing up. Man, this map is like unsearched. This is incredible. How many red deer did I kill to spawn the great one? 3,088. It was an insane amount. Like, I never want that to have to take that long again. My gosh, it was rough. A word of advice to anybody trying to grind for the Great One. Don't try to grind 3,000 kills in 8 days. It's not good for you. I don't recommend it. Space it out a little bit more, because it takes a toll on you. Playing that much Tiawaroa for red deer. It's crazy. Terry Gallops, thank you for becoming a member as well. Holy, we've got a bunch of new members coming in today. Really appreciate it, my dude. I hope you're enjoying the stream and having an awesome day. Enjoy the green name in chat, the special badge icon, all the awesome emotes, ability to use commands, access to private Discord channels, and extra uploads. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. We are just getting closer and closer to being able to get that next emote slot. You guys have been absolutely killing it. I honestly can't thank you all enough. It's been quite a crazy couple weeks. After if it's gonna take that long? Yeah, True Blitz, I'm just saying for your own sanity, I would not recommend grinding it that quickly. Because I was killing like 40 to 60 red deer every hour for 7 to 10 hours a day. It's quite a bit. Quite a bit. What's my biggest scoring diamond whitetail deer? 291, but I got that from before they changed the scoring on them. With the newer scoring for whitetail, my best is like 270, 280, I believe. Which is still big, but not nearly as big as they used to get. What class do I think the Gators should be? Well, I think they're probably going to be like class 6. But I personally think they should be class 2. And I'll explain why. In real life, you hunt gators by shooting them in like a quarter-sized spot in between the eyes. It's like a soft spot in their head that allows you to get into the brain. At least I think it's in between the eyes. I could be wrong there, but yeah, I know it's on the head. There's like a quarter-sized spot on the head that you can shoot that will allow you to get into the brain. The rest of their body's pretty armored and hard to get through. And so people don't really go for lung shots. So the reason I think class 2 is because in real life people use lower caliber weapons like the 223, 243, 22 even. 22, 250, like a lot of smaller calibers. And so if they're gonna go for realism, they need to be class 2. And then we also need to we also have to go for headshots. That would be the realistic way to do it. But I don't think they'll do it that way. Just because it would be very difficult for most players, I think, to try and do that every single time they see a gator. So I personally am not really banking on them going that route. I could only imagine like how difficult it would be with a controller to try and hit a quarter-sized spot on the head. Like, that's just not going to happen. So I don't think they'll go the realistic route. So my guess is they'll probably be like class 6, maybe class 7. And then they'll probably have to do lung shots on them. That's most likely the way I would see them taking it. Jerome, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I really appreciate that. That is extremely kind of you. Thank you so much, my dude. A membership and a super chat. Holy. Coming in with the massive support today. Yeah, I'm really curious too. I'm very interested in how we're gonna have to hunt the gators. I really hope they go the realistic route, but I doubt they will. Because of the reasons I just mentioned. Look at this little dude. Oh my gosh. That thing is so tiny. Nothing can stand against my 454. 454 versus Gator would be pretty fun, actually. Yeah, albino gators would be amazing. Well, yeah, Lunar, but you gotta remember, that's not the majority of Call of the Wild players. The majority of Call of the Wild players, especially on console, are probably going to be a bit more casual and not necessarily be the tryhards that you would find in a game like Call of Duty or Halo or anything like that. So not everybody is going to be skilled enough to hit a quarter-size spot on the head every time. That's kind of what I'm getting at, you know? They got to think of something that everybody's able to do. Otherwise, you're going to have half of the community complaining that the gators are too difficult to hunt. So they have to think of a, they have to think of it from a broader view. 63. Holy, what a giant. That's a beast right there. Yeah, rare gators are going to be good. They're going to be so nice looking. So for rare gators, there's actually quite a few that there could be. There could be melanistic, leucistic, albino, piebald, and orange. Now, I don't know if they're going to use all of those in the game, but those are all the different variations that have been found in real life. And if they put them all in the game, that's going to be 5 different rares. And that would be really cool. Yeah, probably, Blitz. They might do it that way where you still have to hit the brain, but maybe it can be any part of the head. That is that's definitely a thing that they could do. I'm just kind of curious to see what they will do with it, what type of approach they'll take. Because right now we got 0 information about it. Nice, Joshua. She doesn't typically birdette, but she did one time. There was one time where my wife was busy at the moment, so I picked her up and brought her over while I was hunting for bobcats. And I was actually holding her while we shot at a level 9 bobcat. It was pretty interesting. But typically I don't, because she's at the age where it's not good for her to look at computer monitors or TVs or anything screen related, so we try not to let her be near them too much. But I do think she'll probably be a gamer when she grows up. I mean, everybody in this house is a gamer, so I couldn't see her not liking gaming. Wait, that's a zone? What? That's a red deer zone? Well, looks like I got one more zone to add to my red deer guide next time I revamp it. I've never had a red deer there on my map. Holy. That's insane. If they had elephants, they would have to add class 10 or something. Yeah, probably. Who knows if they'll ever add them, though. Difficult to say. Your cat is a gamer? No, AEW. No, not the cat. Yeah, Whitetail. We're doing pretty good, Whitetail. We're doing pretty good. Hey Isaiah, you have not missed anything yet. Been a pretty slow day of hunting, sadly. Not really finding anything. Alright guys, we're actually going to go ahead and end it there. Dinner is ready, so I'm going to go ahead and go eat. But I appreciate everybody stopping by. We might do another stream later. I'm not entirely sure. But, if I have the time to, I might start another stream up. Sadly, today I was just, busy with a lot of stuff, so didn't get to do as long of a stream as normal. But, we'll be back tomorrow with another live stream for sure, and, possibly later tonight. And for anybody curious, there's no way he actually got a melanistic diamond in the chat. There wasn't even a diamond score that popped up, so it's a complete troll. You all got trolled if you believed it. I probably won't be playing Phaz AW. If I play anything, it'll be Call of the Wild or Prehistoric Hunt. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next stream, so take care, everybody. Peace!